Morning guys, how we doing? Welcome back to the West Ham world. It's Luke here. Massive game tomorrow, but as I put in my thumbnail, it could really be a lambs to the slaughter situation. Obviously it's the Carabao Cup game. We was all disappointed after, getting through the Bournemouth game, which was not a great game in itself. I was at that game. And then, you're excited for the draw, and then all the stuff came out about, the Champions League teams sort of get more or less seeded, can avoid each other, and you just know, because it's West Ham, we always either pull out a Man City, a United, a Tottenham, a Liverpool. We never get the rub of the green with the draws. It's just always a tough one. Obviously we played Liverpool last year, got absolutely pumped 5-1 I think it was. I remember Carabao scored a really good goal in that game, but to be honest with you, I can't see much different. I don't think it will be 5, but I think it could be 3s. It's a terrible time to be having to play a big team like this after, there's a lot of slight negativity around it at the minute. The performance on Saturday was not good enough. And he looked clueless at times, Lopetegui, like substitutions for substitution's sake, shouting, acting and drama. There needs to be, there's got to be a few changes. Obviously, you expect Fabianski to come in as the cup goalie. I want to see Tobido play. This is a game we're probably not going to win. Let's be honest. Let's really be honest here. It's probably a game we're not going to win. This is a guy we need to get some minutes into him. He was heavily wanted by Manchester United, by Juventus. This guy can't be a bad defender. I know there's all the rumours about there's something in trading that they've seen and all that stuff. And to me, that sounds very conspiracy theory. Get this guy fit, give him minutes. That's the only way he's going to get fit. Give him some minutes. Next to him you play Kilman, so they can start building that partnership in defence. I think Emerson has to play. I think Wan-Bissaka has to play. I don't want to see too much changes around the defensive area, because we've still got to be solid and resolute. In the midfield, this is a couple of changes I would like to see. Keep Alvarez in, take Rodriguez out. Start Solid and Paquetá together. I think I'd like to see that. It gives us passing dynamic. Probably won't see that. I reckon you will see Souček back in this game. I think Lopetegui will set up, to basically park the bus and hope that the ball sticks to Souček when we pump it forward. That's what I think is going to happen. It's not what I want to see, but that's what I think is going to happen. Jimmy's got to play. Jimmy was fantastic. Crescencio, Somerville. Start him on the left. Get Kudus back on the right, and then there are rumours that Fulkrug could potentially be on the bench for this game. So that'd be good to see as well. Get him some minutes as well. I can see Antonio potentially starting this game. You've got Bowen as well. So it's hard. It's hard to know what he's going to start with. There will be some sort of, like I say, rotation. Can't go too much of it. Obviously, Liverpool will do some massive rotation because they've got so many games coming up. Liverpool fans have been saying, that this is, not a priority for them. But even their B team, that's the problem. Their B team still contains, at the moment, Núñez, like Gakpo's not getting all the minutes. Their B team is nearly just as good as our first team. They're going to be hard to beat. They're hard. It's just Anfield as well. We've got a terrible record there. One winning, God knows, 750 games. It's not that, but I'm being a bit facetious there. But yeah, it's going to be tough. It's going to be a tough old game. What I want out of the game, obviously you want to win. Obviously I want West Ham to win, and if you do win it, you start getting really confident that you might be able to go on and do something magic. Typical West Ham, though, we'd get through and get Man City. But what you want is, for me personally, is a good performance. I want to come out there. When you come out of the game and you're proud, you're like, okay, maybe we didn't have enough to beat them, weren't humiliated, but you can see something. There's an aggression, there's passion, there's pressing, there's good passing. We're actually creating chances. We ain't just gone there and had no shots on target, and just still get battered. That's not what I want to see. I've got no optimism for this game at all. One of the main reasons is because of the way the league has gone the last couple of weeks. I think Brentford and Ipswich have become massive games. Because I think if Lopetegui wasn't to get a point out of either of those, I'm not saying he gets sacked yet, but the pressure would be really mounting. And he's like, I'm sounding really like overthinking this, but then you're sleepwalking into a relegation battle, and that is not what we want. And that's where I think he might rotate heavily because of the Brentford game, because of the Ipswich game. So we'll wait and see. Like I say, I'm not looking forward to watching it. I never do when it's Anfield. Just that freak game years ago. I was in Crete when we did that, when we beat them 3-0 that day. What day that was, Jesus Christ. Take that again, wouldn't you? But listen, this is my only optimism, and I'll leave this with you before I go. Every now and then, especially in the Carabao Cup, we throw up a massive performance. Man United 4-0 all them years ago. We beat Man City on penalties a few years ago. Arsenal. So we do it. We have got it in our locker. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it there. Come on, you wines. Keep believing. Let's go.